Let's see question number 12. Bharat Limited was incorporated with a capital of rupees 2 lakh divided into shares of rupees 10. It means 20,000 shares of rupees 10. 2,000 shares were offered for subscription. How many shares? Just a minute. 2,000 shares are offered for subscription. Means 2,000 shared issued. Okay. And 1,800 shares were applied for. How many applications received? 1,800 applications received. In this condition, company cannot sell more than 1,800 because only 1,800 application received. So company can sell only 1,800 shares. Maybe company has issued 2,000, but application received to purchase the share is only 1,800. This condition is known as under subscription. Okay. Rupees 3 per share including one premium. Okay, was payable on application. So on application, how much money is received? 3 rupees. 2 plus 1. This 1 rupees is SPR. Now this 1 SPR is mentioned in the application. Then rupees 4 per share including 1 premium on allotment. Rupees 4 per share on allotment means 3 plus 1 including 1 rupees is premium. Then 2 per share on first call and 3 per share on final call. First call 2 per share and final call 3 per share. So 2 3 2 3 10 plus 2 rupees premium. It means we are selling share for rupees 12 and the price of share is 10. The face value is 10 and 2 rupees is face value. 1 rupees we are collecting on application and 1 rupee of SPR we are collecting at the time of allotment. This is what the question is. Is that clear to everyone? And here it is mentioned all the money was received. Give necessary journal entries and show share capital in the balance sheet. Okay, we will do. So dear children, this question is the case of under subscription. Remember, and what happened in under subscription? The share issued is 2,000 and public applied only for 1,800 shares. So company will sell only 1,800 share. This is known as under subscription. So let's start with the journal entries. Okay. So first entry we pass for two entry for application. When we receive money, bank account debit. 2. Is it equity? Nothing is mentioned about share. So we directly write to share application. Bank account debit to share application. Now how much money they will receive from by 2,000 or 1,800? By 1,800. Okay. So 1,800 into 3. 1,800 multiply by 3. Multiply.
5,400.
5,400. Yes, correct. Being application money received. Being application money received. Then what happened? We need to transfer share application money to share capital and security premium reserve in this question. So share application account debit. How much money we have? 5,400 we have in share application. Out of this 5,400, what we do with this 5,400? We need to transfer money to share capital account. So to share capital account.
36.
How much we can transfer? I will explain here just to 1 minute. Security premium reserve account. Okay, see children here how what is mentioned 2 plus 1. So only face value can be transferred in share capital. If you want to note this point, you can note only face value can transfer in share capital and 1 rupees is SPR. So 2 plus 1, 2 rupees is face value of the share which is transferred to share capital and 1 rupees is SPR which is transferred to SPR. How many shares issued? 1,800. Yes or no? So 18 to the 3,600 and 18 1 ja 1800 SPR is received. So we have received actually 5,400 in application, and out of that 5,400, 3,600 is transferred to share capital account and 1,800 in security premium reserve. In this way we need to pass entry. Being share application money transfer to share capital and security premium reserve account. Okay, now we need to pass two entry for allotment. In allotment there is security premium reserve and face value, both are given. So what we do, first we pass entry for due the money of allotment. Okay, so share allotment account debit to share capital and to security premium reserve. Security premium reserve. Okay, what is the amount? You can see children, 3 plus 1 in allotment. So you can write in front of it 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. How many shares issued? 1800. 18 4 ja
72.
17,200. 18 3 ja 50.
54.
400. 18 1 ja 1800. I hope this point is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, being money due on allotment. Money due on allotment. It is very simple. Now money is due. Now next entry is for when we receive the money. In this question there is no adjustment. All money is received. When we receive money, what entry we pass? Bank account debit. Bank account debit to share allotment. Now share allotment will be credited. Okay. To share allotment. Say with 7,200. Being allotment money received. Being allotment money received. Very simple. Now two entry for application and two entry for allotment. Now we need to pass two entry for first call. We have passed this and this. Two are left, 1 and 2. So two entry for first call and two entry for second and final call. Very simple, and these are basic entries which is required in each and every question. So share first call account debit to share capital. How much? It is mentioned 2 rupees children here, 2 and 3. So what we do? 2 rupees, and how many shares? 1800 shares were issued. 18 2 ja 3600. 3600 being share first call money due. Okay, now what we do? Now we receive money. When we receive money, what we write? Bank account debit to share first call. It was debited, now it will be credited to share first call. How much? Same amount, 3600, 3600 being first call money received. First it is due and then it is received. Being share first call money is received. I hope these two entries are clear. Okay, now we need to pass last two entry for second call. Now what we do? Second and final call is due. So first we pass share second and final call account debit to share capital. How much? 5,400. 5,400, yes. Being share second and final call account sorry, money, final call, money due, isn't it? Final call, money due, and first we due and then we receive the amount. Okay, and when we receive the amount, what we write? Bank account debit to share, second and final call. How much? 5400 we have received. 5400 being share, second and final call, money received. Okay, dear children. Now in this question, it is asked to prepare balance sheet also and show share capital in the balance sheet. How do we present share capital in the balance sheet? So let me explain that also. We start with equity and liabilities. Equity and liabilities. Under equity and liabilities, what is the main head which comes first? Shareholders fund. Under shareholders fund, what comes?
Share capital.
Share capital. Now what we do? We put one note here. This is note number. Children, remember in this way you need to do in the examination. And in this amount column, you need to write the amount. Do you know what amount will come? For this, we need to prepare notes to account. Okay, I will prepare notes here.
Sir,
Notes.
18,000.
Directly we can write. Okay, here note number is mentioned now, so that note number you need to write here. Then here share capital is mentioned, then you need to write the heading share capital. Now under this heading, what comes first? Authorized share capital is maximum capacity. So you can see here it is mentioned 2 lakh divided into shares of 10. It means 20,000 shares, isn't it? So 20,000 shares at the rate of 10. This is 2 lakh. You need to record in this manner. This will not show in the balance sheet. Okay. Then issued share capital, second point will come. How much is issued? Do you know, children? Issued share capital 2000. Yes. So 2000 share is issued. So 2000 share at the rate of 10. So 20,000 rupees is your issued share capital. But we do not write issued also. Total issued. What we write? Subscribed share capital. Under subscribed share capital, there are two parts, fully paid up and not fully paid up. But in this question, not fully paid up is not there. Only one part is there, that is fully paid up. What is fully paid up? How many shares are issued actually? 1800 at the rate of
10 each.
10. So 18,000. So this subscribed share capital will come in the place of share capital. In this way, we need to record. You need to pass notes to account in this manner, and then you record in the balance sheet. Now first point is over. Now second point, reserves and surplus. Reserves and surplus. Now how we will show this amount? You need to put note number 2 here, and then you need to come again in the notes to account. Write note number 2. Okay, write here reserves and surplus. Now under is reserve, in this point reserve and surplus, which reserve is given? Only one reserve is given in the question, that is security premium reserve. Yes or no? Security premium reserve. How do we calculate the
Yes,
amount of security premium reserve? We have issued only 1800 shares. And we have taken how much rupees? 2 rupees. 18 2 ja 3600.
So 36.
So this 3600 will come under reserves and surplus. In this way, we need to prepare balance sheet, and step by step we need to show. First we present in notes to account the explanation, and then total value will come like this. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Yes, dear children.